Hello everyone, I welcome you all to a new episode of Love Shyness, and today we are finally at the meeting between Naomi and Monica. So let's get right into it, shall we? I'm on the rooftop, just like Naomi asked. Now it's just a matter of finding her. She can't be too far, this place isn't that big after all. I start walking across the rooftop until I spot a figure leaning against the railing. It's Naomi, and she seems to be enjoying the view. Surprisingly, she looks quite calm. Though knowing her, there are probably others hiding, trying to try something against me. So it's better not to let my guard down. Without further ado, I slowly approach where Naomi is. You sure took your time. Should be thankful I'm agreeing to come here, Naomi. Only sorry again, Monica. Should I thank you for asking me to talk instead of just making your life miserable? Whatever, I'm here. I'm not going to keep avoiding the situation and avoiding you, Naomi. You can keep playing with the guilt, huh? Don't get it twisted. I don't actually feel guilty. You know? Naomi leans back against the railing. Since I got here, I thought making your life miserable and making you realize that what you did to me wouldn't go unpunished would give me the satisfaction I was seeking, but that made me understand that's impossible. Huh? What am I supposed to do after supposedly giving you what you deserve? What's the point of continuing all this after so many years? I started to think deeply and I realized it's absurd. What? She's trying to persuade me? Or is she just trying to distract me from what she's actually trying to do? Believe me when I say my pride is falling apart showing you this side of me. I seems to lower her out. But, despite I think it's almost impossible for me to forgive you after you abandoned me like that. After you tried to frame me for theft. I wasn't trying to do that, I just wanted you to be like you were before. Monica, you've changed so much since we first met. I felt so alone and left out when you came back. Now leave me, despite that I tried deep down to accept you, but it was almost impossible. Does it bother you that I've changed for the better then? You know I have my way of doing things. And that way is to manipulate and threaten those who don't want to do what you want. You're making this hard, Monica. What, Naomi? Are you looking to apologize or something? Or is hearing the truth in your face too much for a fragile ego of yours? Naomi seems angry at what I said, however she seems to calm down almost immediately. I know what I'm doing is questionable, but it's probably too late for me to want to change. It is, without a doubt. The thing is, Monica, I just want to end this situation once and for all. At least we agree on that. Good, then. While Naomi's talking, my phone starts vibrating. It seems like I'm getting a call. 1 second. Sure. I take my phone out of my pocket and answer it. Hello? Monica, you need to come right away. Huh? What's going on, Atazoth? The principal is calling both you and Naomi. It's all the recording. Why is he calling me? I told him about the situation with you and Naomi. Alright. We're on our way. We'll be waiting here. I hang up the call. What's going on? The principal wants to see both of us. And that is... I'll find out soon enough. Let's just go. I guess. Fine. Naomi and I start heading to the principal's office. Bloody hell. You're finally going to get what you deserve, Naomi. No, Monica, don't go the same path as she does. Finally. I feel pretty baffled by what I just heard, Atazoth. No blame you, Principal. Naomi's trying to manipulating people after all. I've noticed that. Now I feel pretty foolish for falling for all of her excuses and things she said to persuade me. No need to feel that way. The important thing is that now we know the truth. That's right, and I'm going to take action as soon as she arrives. Just when the principal says that, someone starts knocking on the door. Come in. Monica and Naomi enter the office. The principal stands up from his seat. Come here, Miss Naomi. Naomi approaches the principal. I stand next to Monica. Miss Naomi, you've really disappointed me. Huh? What are you talking about, Principal? Don't play innocent now. I know exactly what you've been doing all this time. Naomi seems scared. She's on the ropes. You're in serious trouble now. You threatened Atazoth when he was alone in the club room on the day of the festival. She threatened you? I'll on my head and nod. Then you manipulated several students to do as you pleased. You ordered Miss Harry to destroy private property of the school. On top of that, you seem to have some sort of obsession with Miss Monica. All of this is what Atazoth has told me. So what do you have to say in your defense? That's what I thought. Miss Monica, would you like to add anything? The truth? Monica seems to be searching for the right words. No matter what you say, Naomi, just accept your punishment. You brought all of this upon yourself. You deserve this for causing harm to so many people. And if you thought I'd accept an excuse you gave me when we were alone, you're just wrong. I'm just trying to... Naomi seems like she wants to go against Monica. I stand there, somewhat paralyzed, realizing the situation. To my surprise, the principal intervenes. That's enough. You're expelled from this school. Wait! No! You can't do this to me! Naomi loses balance as she lets go of the principal's grip and almost falls to the ground. You... Naomi looks directly at me. You're gonna pay for this! Rest assured that you will pay me! Without saying another word, Naomi runs out of the office. I can't but feel a chill after Naomi's threat. I quickly turn my attention to Monica, who seems to keep her composure despite the situation. Are you alright, Monica? I am, but what about you? She has threatened you like that. I know. The most important thing now is that both of you stay calm. I'll make sure that girl never returns to this school, nor will she try anything against you. Thank you, Principal. Thank you. But now it's best you both return to your club. You have my permission to stay longer if you wish. You're very kind, Principal. We'll do that. Yes. Alright. You're dismissed. Without another word, Monica and I begin to leave Principal's office. Will they tell the club? And that's it. Finally, they kicked that chick out. At least now she can try anything against us or the club. Exactly, Eddie. Glad the principal isn't the Atazoth. I was scared it will all go wrong and you might even get called a liar. Don't worry, Jackie. Luckily, everything turned out fine. Although I'm still worried toward Naomi threatening you, especially since she did it even at the festival. How can she not feel a bit of remorse for doing such things? Sorry I had to go through that, Atazoth. Really, don't worry about it. After all, threats are just empty words. Atazoth, don't underestimate Naomi. She doesn't just say things for the sake of it. She's capable of anything to get what she wants. If that's the case, it means I can't let my guard down, at least not yet. Exactly, but don't stress about it either. I'm sure she won't try anything else against us, especially now that the principal's watching her closely. Right. The important thing now is to stop overthinking it. Yeah, I don't want to keep thinking of that chick. Alright, girls, let's drop the subject. And it'll be better to focus on the club and everything else. Right, Monica. You know, it seems like the situation's over. I'm still a bit worried here, Naomi. But I guess on the time we'll tell what happens from now on. I'm very nervous. Extremely nervous. Bloody hell. The time in the club passed as usual. The other girls already left in different directions. As almost always, Monica and I are the last ones to say goodbye at the school entrance. Try not to think too much of the situation, okay? After all, Saturday we'll have plenty of time to relax and have fun. Yeah, Monica, I'll try. Anyway, take care of yourself. I appreciate you. Me too, Monica. Monica gives me a smile before starting to walk away. I turn around, just staring off into the distance. Why do I feel weird? Supposedly, Naomi will finally leave me, Monica and the other students alone. I don't know. Suddenly I remember when Naomi tried to approach Monica. I noticed her face didn't show anger or even any real intent to hurt her. It's like she genuinely wanted to talk to her. By the end, the principal stopped her and didn't let her speak. I crossed my arms as I started walking, looking at the ground. It's all pretty strange. Suddenly I feel a bit bad for her. Despite what she did to me, I can't help but feel sorry for her. I'm overthinking it again, as usual. I let her sigh as I keep walking with my arms crossed. Hey, Atazoth! Over here! I turn to my left and see Koze approaching me. I didn't expect to see her here. Koze? In the flesh! I expect to run into you here. I went to take a walk after classes were over. Now I attend the debate club early. Elliot, I expected you to press an issue. I see. Koze steps a bit closer and seems concerned. Nay, why so... I could not hear that sentence without thinking of the fucking Joker. Ah! Koze, huh? You need to talk. Koze looks confused at first, but finally she just gave me a smile. Sure. We walked for a while until we reached a small pond in the park. During all the time, Koze kept a very tower despite her small saying otherwise. The only thing breaking the somewhat uncomfortable silence is the bird singing and the tranquil movement of the pond's waters. What's going on exactly, Atazoth? I should tell you. Tell me what? Naomi was expelled from the school. Koze is significantly surprised. What? You heard me. The principal made a decision after I told him everything Naomi had done, plus other things I hadn't told you about. Naomi. Are you seriously still feeling sorry for her? Koze, you know what she did. She threatened me. I honestly don't understand how you can empathize with her. Maybe because I was the only one who tried to. Atazoth, are you telling me that you didn't even for a second think about what could have happened to make her like this? Or at least try to? I know the things she did aren't justified, but even so, it's not a crime or something frowned upon, at least for me, to try and understand the reasons behind actions. You should be more empathetic, Atazoth. I'm not saying I'm not, but it's hard to hit someone like Naomi. You should understand that. Believe me, I do, but... Because he starts to look at the pond where her reflection is. She turns her head, just a smile looking at me. You're scared. Scared of what? Of trying something new. You've always been afraid of new things, Atazoth. It's a trait that's always defined you since we are kids. Well, what's that supposed to mean? You want to try to be more empathetic with Naomi, because you're scared of what might happen. Isn't that right? I do think your life would have been if I hadn't approached you the first time we met. I know. I'm sure that maybe, just maybe, you could have ended up like Naomi. What? You could have ended up alone, isolated, among many other things. What I'm trying to say is that a simple action can change anyone's life, and if it seems ridiculous to you, that's what I think when it comes to Naomi, as if no one's ever bothered to try to get her to know better. And as I think now, she tries to get attention in ways that aren't right. Like I said, that doesn't justify what she does, but at least that way I can understand a bit better why she acts that way. Because I understand what I'm trying to say, right? I just lower my gaze. Yes, I understand, but I'm not like you because I don't feel capable. Anyone had to try. Private Naomi has told me I noticed that you and she are quite similar, at least when you were kids. They're like opposites, you know? Sort of. But what did she tell you about it? To sum it up, she's been through a lot. She even ended up in juvenile school. But it seems that wasn't enough. She told me even in that place they treated her as an outcast. And because of that, she now seeks superiority over everyone so she doesn't feel weak anymore in some way. At least that's what I think after all she told me. That's the thing, like, I get it. She might feel like shit, but the things she has been doing are genuinely awful. Like, when she made Sari dump Atazoth's antidepressants, he almost self-harmed. That could have escalated even into grave injury. That's not something you can just be like, oh, she's just alone and misunderstood. If someone gave her a chance, it would be fine. No. That's too far. Don't let resentment consume you, Atazoth. In the long run, it hurts you more, it protects you. Because there is a point in everything she said. Adam doesn't try being empathetic with Naomi. It's a double-edged sword, in my opinion. But if Kosei thinks it's the right thing, it might be worth trying. Or so I hope. I'll try, Kosei. I promise. Thank you, Atazoth. About our explosion, it's a shame. I would have liked to spend more time with her to get to know her better. But maybe you can still see her at her place on that night. Because the expression shifts to everyone. I'm afraid it won't be possible. Huh? Why do you say that? Atazoth was hoping I'd get a chance to tell you this, so here it goes. Kosei takes a deep breath before speaking. I'm going to have to travel abroad. What? Nisha shook what Kosei said, leaving paralyzed. You're serious? Kosei just looks to the side. I know this is sudden, but that's the situation. Believe me, if I had another choice, I'd stay here. I can't. Why? My parents need extra help to take care of my grandma who's in very poor health. They can't cover the expensive where they're living, and take care of her at the same time. And finding someone who can take care of her properly is more costly. So I decided to call me to help me out. To help out. Besides, she's my grandma, so I couldn't just say no. I get it, cause all I do is just give away again. It's something I don't want to go through. Cause I just smiles so she takes my hands. Hey, just because I'm far away doesn't mean we won't still be friends. Don't be sad just because I'm not around. Be happy for all the times we spent together. Besides, you're more friends than just me. Yeah, but you're special, cause so much so it's hard for me to accept that. I try not to cry, but a few tears are already forming in my eyes. I know, Atazoth, but stay calm. I'll be fine. That's a promise. All Kosei's hands tight as I look directly into her eyes. Okay, Kosei. I know I'll be alright wherever you go. I promise to always keep you in my heart. Still so sweet, Atazoth. I adore you so much. Kosei hugs me and I can return the hug. After a while, the hug breaks. Does Haishu know about this? Yes, I told him. Good. It would have been hard for me to have to tell him myself. No worry, Atazoth. I get it all covered. Yeah. Kosei wipes a few tears that fall down my cheeks. Take it easy, okay? Yes. I have my eyes with my arm. I'm feeling better now. Good. I should tell you I'll be leaving next week. That's why I'm so happy I get to spend time with you and Aisha this Saturday. Got it. Aisha will be there to see you that day. I promise. Thanks, Atazoth. But now it'd be best at home. I'm feeling kinda tired. Oh, sure. We pick up our stuff, then we have to decide and start heading back to our neighborhood. Already back in our neighborhood? Because then I stop. I'm so excited for the Saturday, Atazoth. Me too, Kosei. Well, see you then. I adore you so much. Me too, Kosei. Kosei ruffles my hair and starts going her way. I just stand there looking in her direction. Still in disbelief about everything she told me. From the stuff about Naomi to her having to leave. It's a big set of emotions ringing to my brain. I just feel incapable of full analyzing it all at this moment. I let her sigh. I guess for now I'll try to rest and be ready for Saturday. Guess there's no other choice. As I'm getting to my eyes, I notice a large moving truck near Sari's house. Sari? Looking more closely, I see several workers taking my various belongings. Like furniture, kitchen items, all sorts of stuff. The Sari's family moving out. I can't shake the feeling that Naomi is behind this. But if that's the case, I'm getting what she makes Sari move. convenience. Does she not need her anymore? I don't know. But it's clear is that it looks like I won't be seeing Sarah again either. I guess all I can do is remember the good times we had. That's it. I turn towards my house, take my keys, and start heading inside. I need to talk about this. Sorry. It depends if we see her more. But I doubt it. Because she's moving already. Which, like, if she's moving away, then I feel like Sari was wasted for now. For now, at least. Like, bloody hell. It's like, at first, I really liked the idea of Sari being manipulated and her, like, nice and empathetic side be twisted into this due to Naomi. But then they add, like, more details that skew it all, and they make her, like, less nice and more just grey in a way that's really not good. It doesn't feel good to me. Ugh. Standing in front of the mirror, trying to comb my hair in a way that looks at least somewhat decent, but no matter how much I comb, I can't find the right angle. It's downside having terrible hair. Oh, I look terrible. The first impression is everything. I can't look like this in front of everyone, especially Monica. There are a few knocks behind my door. Can I come in, honey? Sure, Mom, come in. Mom enters my room. Are you all set, honey? You mentioned you and your friends would be meeting up in about 20 minutes. Yeah, Mom, it's just that I try once again to comb my hair properly. My hair doesn't cooperate when I try to style it. I've been at it for like half an hour. I'm not asking for help, are you? Don't worry, Mom, I got this. I try to comb my hair again, but it's no use. As I turn around the brush through, I feel my hair get entangled in it. A little help? Oh, honey. Mom takes the brush out of my tangled hair with some effort. Ouch. Sorry, sweetie, but your hair is a real challenge. I know. Mom takes a bit of styling cream and works it into my hair. She gives a few massages, all taking the brush again to style my hair. So tell me, honey, do you have a clear plan for what you'll say to Monica? Something like that. I'm so nervous about it. It's natural to feel that way, sweetie, but you have to stay calm despite the nerves. Like I said, it's important to be yourself at all times. Honest and sincerity are always more valuable than anything planned. I know Monica appreciates you just as you are. So cheer up, son. Thanks, Mom. It's nothing, son. All to support you. And speaking of that, Mom takes a 10,000 yen bill out of her pocket. Here is son, so you and Monica can buy something nice. Oh, Mom, I shouldn't. I insist. Take it. It's not a question. I'm ordering you. Yes, Mom. You're a bit scared to take the money. Thanks, Mom. I'm sure I can get something Monica will like with this. I know you can. And I have finished fixing her hair. I look in the mirror and notice my hair is still almost the same as always. Mom, does this hair still look good too? Uh-huh. You look more handsome this way. You still look almost all the time. Why do you think I say that? Even though it's my mother saying, I can't help but feel embarrassed. Never mind, I better get going. Sure, sweetheart. Take care and good luck. Yes, Mom. Mom gives me a few pats on the back as I leave my room. I love you. I love you too, Mom. Good luck, son. 8:30 p.m. And let's see, this is where we left off. I hope you enjoyed. Press like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.